He's the man who put Geelong well and truly on the map. But just how did he manage to upstage the entire country? You won't believe what he's done now. Studio 10 will be right back.
Very colourful mayor, Darren Lyons, is getting Victorian City into the Christmas spirit by unveiling its first floating Christmas tree. It will be switched on tonight, and Darren joins us live to tell us all about it. Good morning, Darren.
Hi guys, how are you? And a Merry Christmas to Studio 10 right here from the Christmas capital of Australia. We are Geelong.
You're always very, very low-key, Darren. Tell us why you would want a floating Christmas tree.
Well, it's just not only a floating Christmas tree, it's Australia's largest floating Christmas tree. Look, we are a 21st century tourism city, and the fact of the matter is no one in Australia does Christmas as well as what it should be done. I've spent 25 years over in Europe, London, Paris. They do Christmas. We've got to do Christmas properly here in Australia. And of course, we are Geelong, and we're Australia's Christmas capital this year. We've got projections on buildings. We've got Christmas trails for the kids. We've got a snow dome, and we've got this 10-storey high biggest Christmas tree in the whole of Australia. It's giddy up time. Why wouldn't we celebrate Christmas?
Oh, Darren, it's Jess here. I just love your passion. It is sensational. And the waterfront there down at Geelong, I think, is so stunning. What is it, you say you've got some special plans for Geelong. What would you like, though? What would you like from Santa this Christmas?
Oh, look, at the end of the day, I've had a great life, Jeff. I just want really the Geelong community to absolutely love this and enjoy the community atmosphere that this is going to bring to our region, the whole G21 region, but particularly Greater Geelong. I mean, to see the smiles on kids' faces when we unveiled the Myer windows, and when a father came up to me last week and said, "Mr Mayor, thanks for bringing back the magic," almost had brought a tear to my eye. That is the incredible part about this great community down here. Incredibly resilient. The light show here tomorrow night, I've got to tell you, Jess, is going to be one of the greatest ever seen in Australia. We have one of Australia's greatest lighting designers that's going to light up this incredible thing behind me. And I've got to tell you, by day it's lit by Mother Nature, by night it's lit in the dusk and in the dawn. But I've got to tell you, the light show tomorrow night, and we've got a special app to download to everyone. We are a 21st century smart city. You will see music dancing to the light show behind me. And right on this north-facing bay, Robert Doyle up in Melbourne will be very jealous. We've outdone Melbourne and Sydney.
Darren, it's Gretel here. Now, there's been some criticism because it costs so much to establish this, particularly in a time when a lot of people in the area have been losing jobs through various industries getting smaller and reducing. Would you say this is therefore the perfect time to be creating community focus and excitement? What do you say to the naysayers?
Well, the naysayers can say what they want, but the fact of the matter is, if you really work it out, it works out as 91 cents per person and $2.70 per rateable home in the whole of the city, Greater Geelong. It's not bad value when you see the value. Just 1% in visitation, right, is going to bring in 1.8 million. Our projections, well, if 10% visitations go, it's going to be 18 million. That's jobs, that's small to medium enterprises, and that's increasing your GDP. We're a 21st century smart tourism city, and we've got to embrace it. Stop the dollars going up the road to Melbourne and get the dollars from Melbourne coming down the road 40 minutes away to this beautiful bay, food and wine on the Ballerine. This is about being smart. This is about jobs and jobs creation.
Darren, it's Libby Gore here. I wanted to ask you if you could tell us about the local involvement in actually building the tree, because you're known for your innovative approach to business. How have the locals been involved in creating this feature?
Well, exactly. We've had Handlin Industries, a local steel firm that's actually built the tree. Obviously, the Port of Geelong have donated a tremendous amount of time for this, which has been, we've had 5 different Geelong businesses involved, from making the stars to making the aluminium. There's 11,000 on there. There's 600 metres of LED lighting that's going to light up the bay tomorrow night and be seen from space. And I mean, the involvement with the community and the way these businesses in Geelong, everything has been made in Geelong, and I suppose there's probably 70 to 100 people been involved in the building of this. Creative production services that have done Crown and...
That's Robert Doyle. That is Robert Doyle coming in there.
Yeah, exactly.
They've got their own tree coming up in Federation Square. But Darren has a really innovative approach to business, and it'll be fascinating to see if the tourism projections actually follow up as he said.
I can't believe there's a 10-storey high Christmas tree.
Only Darren would do it. I don't know whether Darren can still hear us, but thank you very much, and big hugs to Sandra in the background there.